This week picks up exactly where last week left off, in the truck, driving down to South Florida. And today we are doing something we have never done before. We are going on a vacation away from the RV, but we've got a lot going on today, and Craig is going to tell you about our game plan for the day.
The game plan is, today we have to drive just under 500 miles to get to where we're going. On the way though, we have to drop the RV off at a storage place because we cannot take that with us. It won't fit. And after that, we have to drop the dogs off because they also can't go. And I know you're wondering what we're doing right now, but we're getting there. Stick with me. After we drop the dogs off, we then have to drive to whatever place, I can't remember the name of the town, Victoria can tell you, to drop the truck off to catch a ferry by 5 o'clock. If we do not catch a ferry by 5 o'clock, I don't know what we're doing because it's the last ferry for the day. So we definitely have to make it on time to the ferry.
Okay, so what kind of place would have us wanting to like ditch the RV for a few days? Well, we're gonna get to that. You just have to stay tuned. But first, let's talk about leaving the RV in the first place. I'm a little nervous about it. Are you nervous about it?
Yeah, we've never done this before.
It's a bit of a challenge. We've dropped it off at a repair shop and had to stay in a hotel. And this is not this Brinkley. We'd had to drop our old one off. But anyways, it's been 2.5 years and we have never left our RV, really.
You have for work. I've been stuck in it ever since. I'm just like a little hermit crab, and the RV is my shell.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's time to spread my wings, guys.
You're spreading them and flying today. And yeah, so we're gonna take you along, tell you how we found a spot to store the RV, show you what it looks like, and then hopefully come back to it all in one piece. After what feels like an eternity, we are about to be pulling up to our place where we're going to be storing the RV. How's this drive day been so far for you?
Good, and now it's raining. Why does it got to start raining as soon as we're going to be dealing with all that? Yeah. What luck.
So when it comes to leaving your RV somewhere when you're not going to be in it, there are a few options. If you have like a family member's house to leave it at, obviously that would be a great option. You could just rent an RV spot and leave it, although some campgrounds have an issue with you not being in your RV and leaving it there. Some campgrounds offer storage spots. There are also like RV and boat storage lots. And then the route we went, which is a totally different one, is called neighbor.com, which is where people can personally rent out their yards and places for you to store stuff. The first time we've ever used it, so we're gonna try it out. We've never had to leave the RV somewhere before. Some people even just leave it on like BLM land. I don't know that I would do that. But you know, let us know if you've ever had to leave your RV somewhere. Where did you leave it? Let us know in the comments. You guys ready to drop off the RV?
You ready to get dropped off?
No, they're not ready. They're not ready.
Waylon is married. No, sir.
I know Leland would be happy to get rid of us for a few days.
Poor boy.
Oh, road conditions are questionable. That we're not gonna hit these branches.
No, it's kind of low.
I feel like we're going to a boondocking spot.
1/4.
Okay, we're not really loving the road conditions. It's very potholy, and we definitely just lightly brushed some branches on the top there.
It was lightly.
It was lightly too.
Hey.
Yeah, they didn't really warn about any height restrictions for coming back here, and only had pictures of the place, but I don't know. We'll see.
It's pretty terrible so far.
You want me to get out and look? I can go up there on the roof and lift up some branches or something.
We went under. Is that where I go?
No, this is not exactly what I was hoping for. So do you want me? I'll climb on the roof and break it off.
Went under.
Golly, we gotta get out of here too.
Oh, hey, them grow now.
So there's a lock on the gate, at least, that they gave us the code for after we signed up and everything. And it does say, there's some signs that say the property's under 24-hour video surveillance. Craig got on the roof to make sure none of those branches were more than just a little brush. Okay, we're cutting our time close though, because we gotta get to the marina by 5 p.m. and we still have to drop the dogs off, so. Okay, let's get this thing unhooked.
We are back on the road. We dropped the RV off. The lot that the RV's in, it's not bad at all. It's fenced with a lock on the gate, so feels good. However, the road to get to that lot is pretty rough, low-hanging limbs, a lot of potholes, and it's all dirt road. Not so great, but I feel safe about it.
Now we gotta take you to your little vacation. Are you ready, Maverick? No, don't come up here. I'm actually pretty sad about leaving the dogs. Leland, I'm not so worried about. Maverick, he is a bit of a
Baby.
Yeah, he's a baby. I'm a little worried about him getting too sad about us being gone, but we'll come back. We're gonna see how this goes.
One of the reasons we started RVing was so we could take them on trips with us more.
It's true.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Somebody just got a lead foot after dropping the RV off. How's it feel? No RV on the back.
It's like going from this truck to like a Corolla or something. It's nice.
Just zipping around, passing everybody.
Yeah.
Don't get us pulled over. We'll really be late
Hey,
then.
we're out of time. We gotta hurry and get there.
Maverick, what do you think it is? See, just... Bye.
That's Leland, and then Maverick was
Black and white one, yeah. All right, the dogs are dropped off. They did okay. I think Maverick didn't know what was happening, but he just went right on back with the people. I think he might have thought we were following him, and then we didn't, so I don't know, but I think he seemed okay. So hopefully all will be well. We'll see them again in just a few days, but right now we are headed to the marina to get on a ferry to head to an island. And the cool thing about this island is that the only people that are allowed on the island are people who own houses there or who have like guests coming to the island. So we are obviously the guests because we did not buy a house on an island.
No. When we were at the Brinkley rally earlier, or late last year, it's a new year, we met some people that have parents. I know, crazy that they'd have parents. But these parents have a house that is on an island, and they invited us to go house sit their parents' house with them. So it should make for a very fun weekend.
We're down here in the Fort Myers area of Florida, which is of course where Hurricane Ian hit a couple of years ago.
The state of Florida is under assault tonight, and the damage is likely to be catastrophic. Hurricane Ian blasted ashore today near Fort Myers on the Gulf Coast and began a slow trek toward the Atlantic. It packs sustained winds of 150 miles an hour.
And you can still really see the damage from this hurricane. It was a very sad hurricane that came through here and really destroyed a lot of stuff. Here we are, coming up to the marina. I wish that the weather was better.
Yeah, it's pretty windy looking, choppy.
Made it here to the marina by 5 p.m. It was the longest drive day ever, but we are getting ready to take the ferry over to Yusepa Island. It's a small little island right off of this Pine Island area, and I think it's going to be lots of fun if we don't get rained on.
I found a coconut, and I think I'm gonna saw it open and then let Victoria eat and drink it.
Okay.
Not me. I'm not eating and drinking it. What side do you think? The bigger side? Maybe the small side. We couldn't find a machete. I wanted to, but no machete.
Okay, let's go. Don't saw your finger off.
One eternity later.
Getting tired here.
Question is it's going to be seawater or coconut water inside? What do you think? What do you think?
Oh,
You're in a void.
I don't know. I feel like the coconut actually starts up here somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably just solid all the way through here.
In the grocery store, they're always round.
We're going up here, guys.
Going in the middle. Going for broke.
Where's the hammer? We need a...
Oh gosh.
I killed him. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous business, guys.
We need a chainsaw.
I think so.
We have one. It's like a little one too.
I'm starting to lose hope here, but we're gonna get, what are we getting?
we got
a hammer
and
a screwdriver. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay, the screwdriver's in.
Another hole for the, you know, when you have to have like cut a hole in the top of the Alhambra.
Oh, like, yeah.
The air.
Oh.
Oh, drink it, drink
drink
it,
it.
drink it, drink it, you drink it. You drink it.
Ew, it's gonna be salty.
Drink it.
Cup.
I don't have any.
And we need to make that hole bigger.
This is nasty.
What does it taste like?
Butthole? Okay. That's all I got, guys.
What?
The coconut's
Can you
really...
even see in it?
It's right there, but...
Let me see.
I don't know. We gotta find something better.
Is it wood?
Here's a
This
coconut.
is Furley's coconut now. We're on the hunt for more coconuts. Younger coconuts. Greener coconuts.
Let's park the golf cart right under so we'll hurt the grass when we throw stuff.
Don't hurt the Don't throw it. Aim well.
Oh gosh. Oh, you hit it.
Why is it up there still?
Wasn't hard enough, I guess, but it was a direct hit.
You did hit it.
It's young. It's holding on.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. You're gonna injure the poor. Oh! That was so close! How did you really
Hold on.
Raining.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but it's no match for the coconut hunter.
Oh!
Crikey, she's a god one. Where's the picture paper?
It's cold.
Jeez. All right, I'm watching.
You know, in all these videos we've watched of people getting coconuts out of trees, I've always wondered why they throw stuff at them, but I'm starting to realize it.
Okay, you've got this.
What's the other one look like? Can't you poke a hole right through that soft bit?
Is it? Oh, it is kind of soft.
Whoa, right with your hand?
Oh, now just stick a
Whoa.
straw in it.
Whoa, but I don't think there's gonna be liquid really. We have to get
Oh, we
the
gotta get the
flesh.
flesh out.
All right, lick that.
No.
Wait, let's...
What is that weird hairy stuff?
The husk. The hussy.
Oh, look. It's like a... Oh,
I ain't
go
deep
further
enough.
enough.
Or is that the coconut?
I don't think you went
I don't think he went... Yeah.
Jeff, when was the last tetanus shot?
Never.
What is that?
Chainsaw? Chainsaw?
It's just a. Oh, I'm getting bit.
Mosquitoes?
This is not gonna work like...
Someone's gotta hold it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, who you do the chainsaw?
What? Me?
Yeah.
I think this is an idea.
I definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna hit your hands, but.
Dangerous
Okay,
business,
here we
huh?
go, here we go.
Okay.
I don't want to get my feet.
I think this is a really bad idea.
Look at her leg.
This is a really bad idea.
Oh!
Annihilated. Look at her.
I know, she just kept standing there.
Well, I had to get the footage.
She's got it. Oh, and still have like nothing to eat.
It's like gross inside looking too, I think.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, it's disgusting.
Wait.
You tasting that?
No. Heck no.
Ew.
We need to Google this and find out what the heck we're doing wrong.
Too much work for no reward.
It's gonna be like a 3-day endeavor.
We gave up on the coconut. Instead, we're just gonna watch the sunset. Okay, last night we looked up coconuts on YouTube on how to open them and how to find the right ones. And so today we're continuing our mission to find a coconut that actually has real coconut flesh in it and doesn't look nasty and maybe has
I
good
don't like calling
coconut.
it flesh.
This what it isn't it? You're gonna get some
Yeah.
coconut flesh. We want the white kind, not that nasty brown kind from the coconut from last night, though.
I didn't know. Flesh makes you sound like a cannibal. You're Hector.
Gosh.
Hector Zeroni.
My name's Hector. Hector Zeroni.
No, that's from Holes. According to the internet, this brown kind should have the white coconut meat in it, and we never got it fully opened.
I think this one's fermented.
But we gotta open it. We gotta see if inside here, because this is the husk.
Smell it. It's fermented.
It doesn't smell that bad.
What? Yes, it does.
But this is the husk. We gotta finish getting the husk off, and then that's the nut. Yeah, there you go.
And then pull it.
Yeah. Look, you're peeling the coconut. See, it's working.
Does it get easier?
Okay, so apparently there's some spines on the coconut. Oh, here's like a ridge, and that is the part that you're supposed to take, find one of them, and you smash it on a rock, and then it just busts open. Oh my gosh!
What do I do now?
Pull it open. More. It's
Wait.
just supposed to crack all the way around. Oh my gosh! Yeah!
All right, who's tasting it?
Great.
Who's tasting it?
Is it good?
Yeah, that milk might be fermented, but
Whew.
Taste it. Taste it.
You taste.
Okay.
Hey, no.
Just hold it.
tastes
Still
exactly like
recording.
coconut.
Okay. Rinse the milk out. Give a little.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we're cutting that out and eating it. This is really excited about this one.
How'd you bite it?
Oh, do this.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's coconutty. Look at this.
And pull off of the bottom.
Don't break your tooth.
Tastes like coconut.
It does. We did it.
What do we do now? Why is it so hard? I didn't know it was
High
this hard.
fives.
We're ready to live on an
We're
island.
ready for sailboat life. Okay, so we had to figure out something to do with our coconut, so we decided to make cookies. These are homemade coconut, fresh coconut, tree-to-table coconut, and chocolate chip cookies that we made from scratch. Now let's see how they taste. Of course, we have to let Craig be the judge.
Looks like a chocolate chip cookie.
Can't taste the coconut?
No. Although the texture is different. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Like, how'd the coconut make the texture different?
Is it good though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie.
We did make cocoa nana pancakes this morning, which if you don't know, is when you make pancakes with fresh coconuts that you harvested yourself on the island. So, and banana, cocoa nana cakes. And they were very good. They were very good. And we had such a great time.
It's too cold to be Florida.
I'm actually really excited to go get the dogs and see them again. We've missed them. Like we said, we've not really boarded them. And we actually had a couple of incidents with the dogs. The place called us and told us that when playing fetch or trying to get the ball, Maverick and Leland both went for it. And Maverick's tooth poked a little hole in Leland's head. And then also they had a little scuffle when they were eating together. I think they're just not used to it. So
Yeah, I think they're just not used to the environment. Again, it's our first time boarding them in like over 3 years, I believe. I don't think any of the incidents were very bad. However, you don't like to get a call and hear that there's something happened. So we are excited about picking them up and just getting them back home and them being good.
About to see them. I miss my boys. I don't like leaving them.
let's see.
Okay. All right.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. I know what this looks like. There you go. Where are you going?
This way, Maverick. Per usual, Leland was happy to greet us, but didn't really care that we were there. And Maverick, on the other hand, was very, very excited that we were back. And we got both our boys back now. Craig's getting gas and Maverick's concerned. Where did he go? And Leland. Both of their injuries seem rather small. Like Maverick has a little scuff mark on the side of his face that you can barely see, and Leland just has a little like red spot on the top of his head. So we keep an eye on that, make sure it doesn't get infected or anything. I know he's so excited to be back with us. We're excited for back too.
We're on the way back to our RV to pick it up from the storage place that we tried. If you were watching earlier, which I don't know why you wouldn't have been. If you didn't, go back and watch it, okay? But we used what's called neighbor.com to find a storage area. And now we're just hoping down that long dirt road with a bunch of potholes and low-hanging limbs that our RV is right where we left it, how we left it. But we're on our way to find out, so.
Fingers crossed. All right, we've gotten to where our RV is, and I do see it. It is there, so first thing, check. It's still where we left it. Now we just have to see if it's in the same condition that we left it. I gotta get us through this gate here. See, there it is.
So we just got back to the RV. It looks like everything is how we liked it. Everything is still shut and locked, but everything's locked. I think it's good. It looked like it turned out to be a really good place to store the RV for a weekend. The only negative thing, I don't know if we mentioned this earlier or not, the only negative thing is we had to pay for an entire month and we only were using it for like 3 nights. And however, it was only $100, which I don't know, an RV park would have been more expensive than that. So it worked out good. I think it was a good way to do it.
All right, I'm on gate duty. We're about to be pulling out and heading to our RV park near Tampa so that we can attend the show next week. We also have to make sure that we don't hit any trees on the way out because they were trying to get us on our way in. Okay, I'm about to climb on the roof to try to move these branches because they're quite branchy. They're not huge branches, but they are definitely brushing the top of the roof here. The branches were getting stuck up under the solar panels a little bit, so it could have gotten stuck in there wrong and jabbed in the roof. Who knows? So we're clear now, I think, although I hear some things. Definitely gonna message that host and let them know maybe they need to put a note on their listing that their road is not for rigs above 13 feet. We will be arriving at our RV park after the office closes, which this is the first time we've ever had to do this, but it means we have to park our RV in a grassy lot at the front of the RV park where there's water and electric hookups and wait till somebody gets to the office at 8 a.m. in the morning, and then I guess they will take us to our actual site. I don't know what that means for what the site is going to be like.
I know, it's really weird that they're doing that. I don't know, why didn't they just tell us our site number and us pull in?
Yeah, I don't know. So usually when we arrive after hours, they just tell you your site number and let you find it yourself, essentially.
They leave a packet for you.
Yeah, they leave a packet at the front office with all your rules and all that stuff. So this is a little different. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll figure out why when we get there. Maybe in nighttime it's just complicated. Maybe they don't have street lights. I don't know. We've got headlights though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So the concern with this grassy lot that we got to turn into is it might be muddy. It's been raining a lot here in Florida. There was that big storm that just came through and it's rained like a lot since then. So we're about to find out if we can get into it and not get stuck or muddy or whatever.
Oh, I see. There is somebody already over here, but where's the, oh, and there's electric, I guess, along the back.
I guess I'll let you get out and back me up, and I'm gonna try and go to the electric box that's on the fence over there, but when you back me up, try to put the driver's side on like this side of the electric box, because that's where our power cable, this side of power cable is on.
Yeah.
And there's not another electric box, and I can't imagine there's gonna be so many people coming in that they need as much room as possible. So
Apparently we are perfectly level while attached to the truck, so we're just gonna stay attached to the truck, and then we will make pulling out a little bit easier in the morning. Just gonna take the pressure off by putting the front down, jacks down just a bit.
green on, surge protection on, blue on, red on equals open neutral. That'd be fine.
Why is that fine?
Neutral ain't as important as the rest of them.
It also appears that everything in the RV is perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure the fridge even stayed on. There's not much in here to like smell if it went bad, but nothing smells bad. We're pretty sure the RV made it in and out in one piece, though in the daylight we're gonna get up there and just make sure no road branches got in there and stabbed anything. You know how we are with those branches.
And this place has a hot tub that we're literally about to go to right now because it is cold and it sounds really good.
Okay, we got moved in after a 550 point turn.
It was terrible, guys. This is a prime example of people who have RV spots but did not RV.
Well, it's not clearly, you can see there's a lot of like little houses here too, so I don't think it's really meant for RV spots, but they got some in here and it's tough between the vehicles on the other side of the road and the two palm trees on the edge of our site. And
Like I was telling Victoria when we got here, she was like, why are you backing the truck out so far? I was like, there ain't no way I'm even almost having my truck be in the road a little bit. The road's so narrow. The person across the street, he's kind of brave because the corner of his truck is hanging out in the road, which made it even more difficult to back in. But
I don't know if we're getting out, but we got in.
yeah, this is definitely top 3 of hardest places we have backed into for sure.
And that counts all our boondocking spots.
Yeah, everything, top 3.
We do have one other challenge we are dealing with today, and that is the fact that we noticed that Leland seems to have a bit of an ear infection. I don't think he was there when he went to the boarding place, at least not that we noticed, but it definitely looks like an ear infection. So we're gonna take you along and show you what we do for vet services when it's not routine. You guys already saw what we do for routine services, the VIP pet care, but when it's not routine, we have to find a regular vet.
Usually when, you really got to get your dog in to see a vet for something like Leland has the ear infection, you would call the vet and see if they could just take a one-off like appointment, check your dog out, and then that'd be it. Or there's another option where sometimes, like if you're looking online, it'll say that they accept walk-ins, and the one we found actually says they accept walk-ins. We called them, they said that it's all good and everything, but that we do have to show records for rabies shots and all their paperwork for like that kind of stuff. So we got all that on Victoria's phone. Since you just saw in like our last video, we took them to get all their shots done. So it should all be up to date and it should be pretty smooth. I'm hoping it's nothing too crazy and that maybe it'd be something that they can clear up with like antibiotics or something like that.
Okay, 2.5 hours later and $274 later, Leland's ear has been treated.
Yeah, they had to wash it out, also put some medicine in it, and said that it should clear it up, but check it again in a couple weeks just to make sure.
But it was just a one-time treatment thing, but it was definitely confirmed ear infection.
Which is really nice. You read the stuff online to try to figure out if it is something serious, and it's always worst case scenario online. Like this definitely went way better than I was anticipating. I thought it was gonna at least need like multiple medications or treatments, but yeah. So.
And considering we like walked in, it was kind of like an walk-in urgent care type vet clinic, and they did the treatment and everything. $275 isn't too bad. So could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
All right, now we gotta find something and go to bed and
wake up and do everything we did today again for the next week.
So be sure and hit that subscribe button, because next week we are taking you along to the Tampa RV show and we're giving you the full scoop of what it's really like to attend this show. We'll see you guys next week, and as always, thank you so much for your support.